Is anyone gonna try
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
I was like, is everyone gonna try and buy a treasure map now?
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness? So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
To be fair, the merchant has a point there, okay? He's probably overselling that treasure map, but he got a point there.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the Bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never return with that treasure alive.
There's the second card. Hi, babe. Hi, honey. Good morning.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
Honey, what is it? Babe. Cutie. Like. Touch.
What have you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
The motherboard, and it took the CPU with it. Hey, that kid is doing really smart work. Oh my god!
A fortune, you say?
It wasn't so nice that the motherboard just killed my CPU, I'll be honest. Honey, I can't see half of the screen. Yeah, half of the screen
If
is...
I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I'll take it.
Senior, no!
Will this cover the price?
Honey, you have to move. Yes. I can't see. Babe. Babe.
Well met, my friend.
Are we going on an adventure together? I would love that. A senior in time.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Yep, you too, though.
But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
Babe, are you being so tired?
Ruins beneath the Bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
Oh, really? I wasn't here. I didn't witness this before.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but...
You needn't mind us.
Honey. Listen, I can't see half the screen. You gotta move now with your big butt.
One of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Yeah. Such a stretchy pup.
This map.
Yeah, open up the
may
map
not
in
be
front of
genuine.
everyone.
Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
You seem eager to be underway. Were you bored?
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself.
But for the kid?
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Estinian is a cutie. Listen, he just wants the best. Just... He baby boy! Baby boy!
I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
But what I'm hearing is that Alphino was just
Speaking
spilling
of
everything to
precocious lads,
Estinian every
That
time.
boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Look, he's smart boy!
Suppose his role was to
Precious
draw the
baby
attention
boy
of the
and
crowd
smart.
and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not. You
The map nearly
are
bigger than
coming
me.
along, yes?
Oh, I absolutely gotta come along with you. Absolutely! Let's have a little adventure!
I thought as much. Now,
It's gonna be
let's
us?
see about securing a vessel.
I guess it's just gonna be us. Are you coming along with Tamago and me? Palestinian! But my boy! Listen! Listen! Don't take him away from me. You will recall I spoke of visiting Thavnir at Versa's request. Well, he finally invited me to the feast. I met his proposal once I was too full of Hunnish lies to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant host in Landsberg, but that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a traveler with a ship fit for the open seas. Matsia is a fisherman by trade, yes? You should head to Arkeala and see if he can help us. Sure, let's go to the big elephant. Where is it? Did I not collect? Wait. Wait. Where was that? Oh my. Listen. Where do I go? Okay. It's going to be the old way with just it's going to be okay. Listen, I forgot. What can I say other than I didn't think it. That's how it gonna look. I haven't opened this other than play fucking Praetorium to get the goddamn car, okay? Okay, that was all I did. That's the only reason I still have a subscription. I wanted a stupid car. I'm sorry. Listen, I think I'm more annoyed by this than you are, okay? Look, we're just gonna enjoy the scenery. It's okay. Oh, did Athenian change clothes? It did. Look at him. He's all ready to go and rumble. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins? Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here, and I will have a boat stoked and ready for you in no time at all. That was easy. Why is the kid still following us? Really badly, I might add. Have you noticed the little shadow? It's been following us since we left the city. You see you there, boy? Show yourself! You're doing a terrible job at that. Hi, kiddo. Oh, it is you. Do you know how far out of... Listen. Starting again. Okay. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beasts? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Fafnir? You are! I know you are! And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the plating orphan and convince the crowd his worries are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done. I'm back for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... Well, we'd be... No, I knew your game and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. You're kind to overlook the wrong I have done you. But there is more you need to know. Okay. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Cecil selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you. Maybe even a whole army. Oh. Kiddo, me and him, we are the army. You don't need no army if you have us. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we can't overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... Look, the kid just wants to warn them. It's not needed, but the kid just wants to do good. We could have... No! No, I wanted this to be a duo adventure. Money to hand. It is either, oh, we need the others, or, oh, you're a terrible human being for making that kid cry. Let's go with that one, I guess. That we could. And assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas on whom to approach? The silence has scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Listen, I want Graha. I don't want Krill. I don't know why Ishla is the only one odd one out, so I'm gonna go with Alfino and Alisai. Did Lord Elfino and his sister? Were they not bound for Golemon? They have far more important matters to attend than to delving for trinkets. Graha? Listen, as long as it's not Urianger. Aye, Krill may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, you would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at the— Oh, so we gotta get Graha! Yes, if that man is as strong as you. Is he though? Strong? Oh, sweet. Graha was managing an entire other dimension. It's fine. What is your name, boy? Merritt, sir. Well, Merritt, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the home. Why is he so precious? Thank you, sir. Oh, he was all embarrassed. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to Graha. Graha's gonna come with us. Oh, behind me. I shall leave you to recruit Graha. He'll appreciate the invitation and much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Let us be off too, Merritt. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. Let's go! You gotta go all the way over here. Let's go, let's go. What's that? Box is locked tight. Probably have to talk to the mysterious. I was very confused because it was like glittering. So I was like, I'm going wrong. I gotta go over there. It's all as Quasi, I assume. I was like, you know, maybe. You have to find people with clues, but it's annoying. Yeah, we're not doing that, it's so hard. Honey. You're sitting in front of it again. No, bitch. Like, come here. Don't be an annoying brat. And go lay somewhere else. Do you hear me? Huh? Why are you being so annoying for doing? Look at him. Look at the bub. He's being very annoying. Yes? Yes, you are. Yeah, go down. Goodbye. Oh, look, here it is. Welcome back, Nix. What might the student do for you? Do you know where Graha is? Graha? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mistress Krill. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. Hello. Hi.
Ah, Urgica, my good man.
Not quite.
Would you be so kind as to...
How you doing?
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
Maybe you need to sleep a bit more, sweetie. If that's your first conclusion. How's the restoration of the students coming along?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We were able to locate several accounts in the archives of Numenon, but the bulk of our documents was lost along with the Isle of Fowl.
But what brings you to the annex, my friend? Surely
wanna
you
come
haven't
on
come all this
adventure with
way
me?
just to watch us shuffle dusty papers
Just
around.
you. Please?
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
Technically not, but like I'll take Raha. That's fine.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course.
Treasure you
But I'm
slay.
afraid I'm committed to another task.
No, that's fine. You can stay.
On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
No. Listen, I wanna go one path, not like go 15 paths to go back to my initial one. Please. Oh. Are you excited?
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
I'm so confused.
You
Raha,
should go,
sweetie?
Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Dude, everything. I'm like, sweetheart. Oh.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
Raha's like, I have to be polite, but I really don't want to say here. But politeness first.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Oh, how can somebody not like him? Just look at him. He's so excited to go to his death, but look at him. Baby.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Estinian. He was actually the first one, but it's okay. That's a
Then
lie!
might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Oh, come on. I mean, I like you, Stola. Can it not be just us,
Ever
though?
since the Scions disbanded, she's spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Sharlayan the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenor. Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
I know nothing. What do you mean what I have to say? Nothing I have to say.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait,
Okay.
before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger.
No. Listen. Listen, I take everyone, not him, please. Why can't I have the twins?
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the
He's
architecture
a
of treasure
pain
vaults
to
and the like.
read. Urianger needs to be fucking busy with his stupid, like, moon bunnies.
From what I can gather, the Loperites are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
He might be smart, he's still a pain in the butt to read out loud. I don't know if you noticed, I'm really bad at reading out loud. I'm worse with him.
So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
Listen, the moon bunnies are adorable, but that's why you should just stay with them.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections,
I have.
I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
No, I have something against that. Please. I want the twins!
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
Okay. Oh my god, baby, what are you doing? That is inappropriate. Very. Oh my god, I'm getting banned on Twitch. I'm leaving. Where is that? Oh, the way over there. Slop hop? Well, it seems very inappropriate. It looks less inappropriate when they do it. Well, it probably does when I don't have like an entire butt sticking into my face, huh? Oh look, it's pudding way! Did the family find pudding? It's a book that's not pudding though, sweetheart. Look, it's a bunny. It's a hot bunny. But all bunnies are hot. They're equally hot. So, let me go and look for Ishtala. That's a lot of people in this library. Ishtala! I was very excited. Did she fall asleep? Sweetheart. Sweetie, this seems, Honey, that's not comfortable. I see how D is just gonna fall on top of you while you're sleeping. Wakey wakey!
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Well... Are we not gonna wake her up? We're just gonna join her? God, a little ear flip!
Close my eyes for one moment.
The music stopped! That was pure comedic timing!
How long have you two been here?
We just came! We just arrived! We also didn't want to wake you.
Nor did I want to fall asleep.
Well...
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me. As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Mm-hmm. Did you find a way?
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Mm-hmm.
A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
I mean, I can still travel between them.
So I promised Runar. But 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
Isa! That's very loud. That was very loud. Isal! Thank you so much! Hey! been 2 years! Holy shit! Thank you so much. That's amazing. How you doing?
The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
You should just like... You think I'm discouraged by others? This is exactly what I wanted.
A scholar in her element.
You want a little break though, sweetheart?
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me? Al-Zadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world.
Do you want to get time outer, Isol? Where's my cake? It's been 2 years for my cake as well. You know? You know? You know?
If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Akyali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
Then by all means, let us recruit him, and be on our way.
No. This is another discussion. This is a discussion between me and Isol. And him just flat out lying to me. Oh, I'm sorry, that's very inappropriate. That was not me. Okay? I truthfully apologize for that one. That was awkward. Thank God they're absent. That was so awkward. Okay, who built this in the middle of the water? I'm gonna catch a cold. It's teleporting here. Bye, Claudian. Bye, Claudian. I gotta go down. Yeah. Sholian. Do they wanna get sick? Is that what they want? But it was awkward. That's not on me. Listen. Listen. I can fly here? Are you sure? Because I don't think I can fly in any of the Endwalker areas. I really don't think so. Hi, Ranger. Please tell me you have no time.
Ah, our illustrious champion. Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Wasn't Thancred with you here? Where is Thancred? I'll take him. We're not skipping anything here. This is a story.
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
You've been keeping yourself busy,
Are you
I trust?
screaming? It's too early for dinner. It's
True
too
to our
early.
plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however,
Honey.
by a request for aid from
What
our
is it?
deferred lunar allies.
Like,
As you may recall, the Loperites had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind.
can't the moon
The
just be a
Forum
moon?
hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
What is it, bro?
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle.
Do you win square cheese? All the square cheese?
I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loperites now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
We do? Are we? Do we want treasure hunts?
Thus, with
No,
their
you just
newly
want
built
scratchies.
wonderland of
You
riches
just want
and
some square
mystery,
cheese.
do they hope to
Yeah.
entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon?
Oh,
So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found
No,
myself powerless
can't
to
see if you
refuse
sit
them
there.
my cooperation. But what of you?
okay, I
my
imagine
friends?
Orienter just like sitting
Why
in
have
front
you
of these
come to
Loperites who are like,
Labyrinthos?
aren't adventurers needing treasure hunts? And Orienter just sitting there like, how do I break this to them? That this is bullshit.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored
I forgot
to
I need to
accept
click.
thine invitation.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's okay.
How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Do you need to jinx it? Do you need to jinx it? Because I'm sure that weird nightmarish bullshit I had something to do with this treasure trip I'm gonna dive into. We're gonna wake something in there.
Aye.
And then the world's
Though
going
I
to be in
cherish the
peril
Scion's
again.
accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
You are terrible, every one of you. Why are you jinxing it? Please.
Counting Istinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
But the twins. Listen.
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Okay, I'm fine with taking Fankra with us. That's okay.
All is well, I trust.
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
You're looking well.
That's because we didn't travel by experimental etherite. It's astounding what a lack of nausea does for one's sense of well-being. In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos.
The world was just about to end like a week ago. I understand that.
A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together.
But why would we do a 10-hour stream? No. What? Why
That's
would
the
we?
thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, For what reason have so many esteemed personages seen fit to gather?
We're going on a treasure hunt. You wanna join?
Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
You wanna join?
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporits.
Sure. Just tell yourself exactly that. That's what makes you feel better.
Ah, of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
But I could have just like, come on, invite me, please. I want to be part of theirs.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out.
No!
Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
Oh, come on, we're just friends.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
Okay, I guess.
Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. Bye-bye.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
Sure. By the way, I just noticed from all the main characters, like if you also take the twins, Graha, even me, I'm also gray-haired. The only one with color in his fucking hair is Graha. Graha's the only one who was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use that color wheel and actually use it for something. So we gotta... Oh, we gotta go back to the elephant. We could actually use my pod. And act like we're flying, you know? Act like I would... I did, you know, explore all the areas. We did it. 100%. I decide to just, do this. It's my own free will. Absolutely, 100%. Don't let anyone else tell you something else. 100%, that's the only reason. Listen, I just like to walk to my destinations, or like glide to them. You know? It's like, look at the scenery, isn't this beautiful? You wouldn't see this if I would just like, you know, go there all really fast. Hi, Estinian. I sent you to recruit Graha and you return with an entire survey party. I'm sorry! I just wanted Graha, and he was like, yeah, but what about Ishtola? And Ishtola was like, yeah, what about Orion Chair? And I was like, well, I guess, whatever. I hope Matthias' boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. What he means is we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to ride it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows there. No, but we'll keep an eye out. Okay, I need something to drink though. So we're gonna have a really quick break. Grab yourself something to drink. I will check if my cats have food, but it's way too early for dinner. I think he was just grumping around for nothing. So be right back.